tal, gente de YouTube? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Mass Effect. Continuamos justo donde lo habíamos dejado en nuestra misión: recuperar la Rey. En el episodio anterior descubrimos que vinimos a la flota de Tali para ver de qué la acusaban, porque la acusaban de traición, pero no sabíamos el por qué. Y al llegar acá descubrimos que su padre está investigando con Geth a bordo de una nave que se llama la Rey. Y estos Geth con los cuales están experimentando se levantaron y la tomaron. ¿Cómo se llama? Asesinaron a todos a bordo, ojalá el padre de Tali no, y deshabilitaron la nave. Por lo tanto, vamos a partir hacia allá a recuperarla. Vale, pero ¿qué es lo que pasa además de esto? Que nos hemos dado cuenta que... ¿cómo decirlo? Que realmente esto no es una lucha. El juicio de Tali no es por descubrir si ella... ¿cómo se llama? No traicionó a la flota, sino que realmente es una lucha de poder entre 4 almirantes para saber si los Geth van o no a la guerra. Perdón, los coreanos van o no a la guerra contra los Geth. Ese es el punto real de este conflicto. No es enjuiciar a Tali, sino es averiguar qué fue lo que... ¿cómo decirlo? Con qué experimentaba el padre de Tali. Tali es solamente un chivo expiatorio, se puede decir así. Y nos hemos encontrado con múltiples opiniones. Algunos piensan que los Quarians son una forma de vida que no debería ser atacada y que deberíamos entrar en paz con ellos. Otros piensan que solo son máquinas con las cuales se debería experimentar. Otros piensan que son enemigos y que deberían ser derrotados. Simplemente eso. Y hay otros que están muy indecisos, muy indecisos. Pero todavía tenemos gente aquí con la que hablar. Por ejemplo, ¿ves? Mira, Víctor, vamos a hablar con Víctor. Antes de que lo olvide, antes de hablar con Víctor, quisiera recomendarles, chicos, que vayan al canal secundario, que se suscriben, chicos. Es un botón y me ayuda muchísimo, pero muchísimo. Bien, Víctor.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
¿Hablarás a favor de Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Víctor, la verdad es que ha sido un valiente, ¿eh? Porque nos ha ayudado a pesar del problema psicológico que tiene. Espero que estés mejor, Víctor.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Mira, 2 puntitos de virtud.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Mira, hay gente que está muy enojado con nosotros. Y otros opinan que hablamos bien. Cal Rieger, men. Este men es mi pana. Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
Sí, la verdad es que no han sido muy buenas.
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Yo solo disparo. Presencia en la raya. ¿Qué puede haber ahí?
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Ben.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
Vale, o sea que fue...
Thank you.
Fue idea de Carl Rieger, entonces que vayamos a recuperar la nave. Ojo ahí, ¿eh? Energía oscura.
That your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Los malditos sintéticos.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Sí, la verdad es que sí.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Vale, Rieger es un veterano de combate, ¿eh? Vale, ¿qué es el tema de energía oscura? Porque aparentemente aquí se habla de energía oscura, pero no se llega a tocar nunca más. O sea, se llega a tocar en ciertas partes. La verdad es que el tema de energía oscura iba a ser otra subtrama de este Mass Effect, algo que iba a ser sumamente importante, probablemente para una secuela o para una precuela de Mass Effect. La energía oscura iba a ser todo un tema aparte, un otro enemigo que enfrentar. Pero nunca se llegó a desarrollar, la verdad. Hay un video que lo explica de... no recuerdo cómo se llama el youtuber. Que el video se llama, si no me equivoco, la teoría de la energía oscura o la trama de la energía oscura. Voy a dejar aquí en este momento un enlace a la descripción de ese video para que lo vean y para que se culturicen, ¿no? Ya, no, mentira. Y la descripción y en una tarjetita aquí lo voy a poner para que vayan y vean ese video, que es muy interesante, sobre una subtrama de Mass Effect que nunca se llegó a desarrollar y que incluso aparece en Mass Effect Andrómeda. En Mass Effect Andrómeda también hay parte de esta subtrama de energía oscura. Tal vez no sé qué planeaban hacer, no sé qué planeaba hacer BioWare con este tema, pero la verdad es que era muy interesante. Ojalá en algún futuro, quizá en Mass Effect 4, si es que, ya saben, por poner otro nombre, podamos ver este tema de la energía oscura, porque es sumamente interesante y da para mucho más. Porque como lo podemos ver, la energía oscura puede apagar un sol, y como ese talí, ojalá no ocurra algo por el estilo, porque ya de por sí hay muy pocos materiales. Así que, como dije, vean ese video, la energía oscura. Muchas gracias, Carl Rieger.
Good luck on the Holoride. Stay safe out there.
Vale, estamos listos. Estamos muy, pero que muy listos. Vamos a ir a hablar con el capitán de la nave antes de irnos. ¿Qué es lo que hace la más importante?
If anyone can retake
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Rand herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the conclave, like every other ship. But me personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
Por cierto, como la Raya produce cerca de un tercio de la comida de la flota, intentan vale, o sea que la Raya es una nave muy importante, ¿ah?
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells. We're running an ice mining operation at the red dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Why did you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is Cerberus, technically it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
Vale, capitán. Muchas gracias.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
La verdad que nos da un dato súper importante, súper importante. Bien. Quick save. Y nos vamos de inmediato. Ah, vale. Es por el otro lado, perdón.
Captain, Tali.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Vale, no quería hacer eso. Kazumi. Vale, me estaba.
Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Es elocuente. Vale, sí, ya hemos escuchado estas opiniones un montón de veces. Si no me equivoco, la entrada es por aquí atrás. Y no hacia arriba.
You two should get to the Alarai. I cannot store the judges indefinitely. But do you need something?
No, muchas gracias. Es que mientras paso corriendo, vas a apretar los botones, ¿sabes? Bien, vamos allá. Tan buena oradora, calla, oradora. Bien, nos vamos hacia la Alarai. A combatir contra unos cuantos Geth. No basta para nada.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora is killed.
Vale, aquí hay un guardia. Letras cuarianas son increíbles, la verdad. Bien. Ábranos la puerta, hombre.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Vale, estamos listos.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai. Bien. Veo que se apartaron de la nave, ¿eh? Bien. Ya que nos enfrentamos contra Geth, vamos a monitorear esto. Ya encontramos la primera baja. La primera baja. Nos movemos. ¿Y ahí están? Bien. ¿Ese tipo? Bien, lo tumbamos y ahora batido. Los Geth están mamadísimos. Este Geth es gigante. Ok. Pues se me pilló por sorpresa. La verdad no esperaba que... Bien. Tali ocupa la escopeta. No esperaba que aparecieran tantos. ¿Cómo se repararon entre ellos, sabes? Créditos. Allá vi algo allá que era interesante. No, esto no. Esto. 100 créditos. Ok. Muchas gracias. Más créditos. Portátil.
Something slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Ojo ahí, fue órdenes de Railzora. Todo el asunto. El papá de Tali me refiero. Mira, aquí vamos a piratear algo para llevarnos jugosos créditos. ¡Hostia! No quería hacer esto. Ahí. Ahí. Bien. Más créditos. Nada más. ¿Dónde reparaciones?
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Para los hallazgos valiosos enviaba señales a casa y mi padre mandaba una nave pequeña.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can.
Por eso los...
reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away.
Claro, sí, no son ladrones tal cual.
In our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
O sea que son buenos inversores realmente.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
La verdad es que ambas son malas. Ambas son pésimas ideas. Bien, vamos allá. Viene aquí una cuariana muerta. Este que es el tiro que tiene un cuerpo más femenino, ¿sabes? Vale, podemos piratear algo más aquí. Esto. Ok. Y ahora tiene que ser esto.
This looks interesting.
Mira, potencia de escudos Geth. Más cosas que mejorar.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Ojo ahí, activaron a todos los Geth. Entonces tenían planeado irlos activando de uno en uno, ¿no? La verdad es que información muy reveladora. Sí, estaban experimentando con Geth para reanimarlos. Sí, lo vi. Más que nada sentí la música empezó. Cuando la música empieza es por algo. Bien. ¡Ja! ¡Idiot! Vale, parece que lo tumbaron. Créditos. Más créditos. Menos estamos forrando en platita. Vale, ¿qué más cosas que piratear? 4000 creditacos. pilita. Pilita con pilita. Este es C con C. Esto para acá y esto para acá.
Navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Ese muchacho Jonah, recuérdelo. Recuerden ese muchacho. Vale, otro enfrentamiento. Túmbalo ese. Y este Tali, hackealo. Vale, no entiendo por qué se activa. Vale, dura bastante el pirateo de Tali, ¿eh? Bien. Hostia, tenemos un tipo aquí enfrente justo. No sé qué pasa con los botones, pero no sé qué pasa con los botones, pero activo de casualidad el... ¿cómo decirlo? Activo de casualidad el poder del... por ejemplo. Es algo muy extraño. Paso a apretar el botón 6 y no entiendo por qué. ¿Será que estoy medio ya jodiendo de la mente ya tanto jugar juegos? Bien, quick save. Estoy rascando la oreja y me pica un poco. Por aquí no se puede pasar. Así que hacia la derecha, el único lugar que podemos ir. Más cosas que piratear, el monstruo. Vale, esto para acá. Esto para acá. Eso ahí y eso aquí. Ando de manqueque con los botones. Bastante manquecoso.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, You're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Vale, Tali se enojó medio con nosotros, pero se enojó por decirle la verdad, ¿sabes? Quien te quiere, te dirá la verdad. Quien te quiere te hará sufrir con la verdad. ¿Vale? Tal hizo súper bien porque pirateó ese. Bien. Vale, esto. Esto es lo que yo digo. Por algún motivo que desconozco, por cierto, cuando hay una combinación de botones medio extraña ahí. Vale, Tali utiliza ahora tu pistola porque no te está sirviendo nada la escopeta. Mira, esto es lo que yo digo. Mira, que ahí no puedo utilizar el poder simplemente porque... Bien, todo despejado. ¿Sabes qué voy a hacer? Voy a... ¿dónde está? Ah, ahí está el error, mira. No, esto quiero. Mira, no me permite. Tal vez ahí. Mira, se bugueó todo, mira. Está bugueada la... ya sé por qué me activa eso. ¿Se dan cuenta que el 8 parece apretándose arriba mucho rato? Tengo que tengo bugueados lo que es el... Tengo bugueado la... Mira. Tengo bugueado lo que es... Madre mía. Lo que es la interfaz.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Vale, están dando justamente lo que decíamos. Vale, el 4 lo voy a trasladar acá. Porque me parece que está bugueadísimo. El 13 está bien. Munición incendiaria. Ahí. Concussive shot. Bien. Ahora sí, ¿se desbugueó esto? No, todavía no. Voy a mover... Vale, parece que lo logré arreglar más o menos. Parece. No, espera que cargue a ver si se vuelve a activar ahora. Vale, sí. Lo logré arreglar más o menos. Que sé que la interfaz está muy bugueada, pero muy bugueada. Ya no voy a hacer un quick save. Ya vamos a seguir.
No. You always had a plan. Mass life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe, you wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Siento que dentro del error hizo lo correcto, ¿sabes? Dentro del error hizo lo que pudo.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Bien. Tú mismo lo has dicho, Tali.
Right.
Va, si lo hemos visto, es hacia arriba. No sé por dónde es, así que voy a apretar esto aquí. Vale, todavía hay cosas que obtener aquí. Vale, vamos a piratear esto. Rascamos muchos créditos en esta misión también, ¿eh? Eso es verdad. Eso no lo voy a negar. Hermoso. Hermostro. Ok. Baterías. Más cuadrianos fallecidos. La verdad es que... O sea, fue con una... Siento que fue con una causa justa, pero... Ir a la guerra contra los Geth es algo muy difícil. Literalmente son un bando muy poderoso dentro de la galaxia. Siento que tendría que ir los humanos y los turianos para eliminar completamente... a los Geth. Y viene aquí algo muy importante que dice Shepard. ¿Cómo vamos a recibir el apoyo de los quarianos? Si llegan a venir los Reapers, ¿cómo vamos a recibir su apoyo si ellos están en medio de una guerra, sabes? Es una pregunta que te da a pensar. Ahí están ellos. Vale, ese tipo es peligrosísimo. Uf. Calma, 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 calma. Calma ahí. Bien. Ese sí me la pegó. Tali. Bien, vamos a tirarle un 3. Se lo tumba completamente, ¿eh? Bien. Perfecto. Este tipo era gigante. Es que es un centro neurológico Geth. Vale, los Geth tienen ciertos tipos de rangos también. Es muy difícil verlos. Más que nada porque se parecen mucho entre ellos. Pero es verdad que tienen ciertos rangos. Y los más grandes son los centros neurológicos. Y te puedes dar cuenta porque son masivos literalmente, pero enormes en tamaño. Y también son muy poderosos. Tienen ¿cómo se llama? Escudo de energía. Además armadura y además salud. Son muy resistentes. Son sus mini jefes, ¿no? Son ultra durísimos. Bien. Quick save. Quick save, dije. Quick save. No puedo hacer quick save. Continuamos entonces.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Una decisión difícil, ¿sabes? Porque igual cometió muchos errores, ¿sabes? Y pienso lo mismo que los Krogan.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Sí, ya están hablando de nosotros.
Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali.
El exilio póstumo.
What? It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Ven, está causando todo un desastre ya. Pero es lo que yo decía. ¿Sabes? Si la embarras sabiendo que la estás embarrando, ya no puedo sentir culpabilidad, ¿sabes?
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
¿Qué me dieron? A ver, ¿qué me dieron? Vale, 34 de virtud, ¿eh? Me dieron un montón de cosas. Vale. ¿Puntitos tenemos? No tengo ningún puntito. Ahora sí puedo hacer un quick save. Sí, muchas gracias. Vale, vamos a hablar con los almirantes. Parece... De nuestro lado. Sí, parece que quieren... Esto parece que alentó más a que vayan a la guerra. Quizá no fue tan buena idea.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
Seguro.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Vale, no fue mentira, ¿sabes? Pero tampoco fue verdad. Almirante Garrel.
Exile Tali, Zora.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Bueno, siento que fue la mejor decisión. Corris.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Vale, como dije, todo esto nos va a servir más adelante, mucho más adelante. Porque Mass Effect 3 se viene duro, ¿eh? Mass Effect 3 se viene muy duro, pero eso lo veremos en su momento.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Decisiones. Víctor.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Bueno, no tiene nada que decir. Rhaegar.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
¿A dónde vas ahora, Rhaegar?
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rhaegar.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Rhaegar en su lado hasta las últimas. Sí, la verdad que llevamos un juego entero luchando contra esos malditos sintéticos. No es algo nuevo para nosotros. Llevamos experiencia. Bien, vamos a hablar con el capitán.
I knew they wouldn't exile Tali, Zora.
Chupa, me tranqué aquí.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Rhine, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Vale, y nos vamos de vuelta a casa. Misión completada. Vale, obtuvimos un nivelito. El resumen de la misión: Tali Zora ha sido declarada inocente de todos los cargos y su confianza en Shepard garantiza su lealtad a la misión. Las ramificaciones políticas del empeño bélico de los quarianos contra los Geth son preocupantes. Es probable que se necesiten fuerzas quarianas para enfrentarse a los Reapers. La inestabilidad es un riesgo que no se debe correr. Tiene razón, tiene completa razón. En el sentido de que, ¿qué hacemos si justo aparecen los Reapers? Y ellos están en su propia guerra contra los Geth. O van a ser masacrados rápidamente, o nos van a masacrar nosotros tan rápido que ellos no van a poder ni ayudar, ¿sabes? Bien, pero estas incógnitas, todas estas incógnitas las veremos en el siguiente episodio, chicos. Comenten, denle like y suscríbanse. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Adiós!